Hey, good morning, guys. It is Coffee and Questions time, Wednesday, middle of the week. Got a couple things going on that I want to remind you guys. The LTS is on Saturday, so get your questions ready. 8 a.m. Arizona time. So we'll be going live on Facebook Live for about an hour-ish, something like that. But again, the last 15, 20, 25 minutes will be nothing but Q&A. If you guys have questions you want us to answer live on video, then gosh, a little breeze is blowing up here. We got stuff flying around. Let us know. But anyway, yeah. So we'll see you on Saturday morning. Will be our next video. No video on Friday because we don't do one the day before an LTS. So, okay. So to today's questions/comments. Steve Howard was asking about the little palm routers, and you guys know that my favorite router is the DeWalt DWP 611 and the Porter Cable 450. They're basically identical. Those are the only ones I really use. But there's also a Rigid, and I've got some part numbers here. Rigid R2401, the Makita RT0701C, and the Bosch Colt. So those are three other routers that many of you are using and like those. And I haven't tried them, so but I know a lot of you guys really like them, and they may even work better for you than the DWP. The only thing that I would caution if you're going to buy one is make sure that you need an opening on the back side, because if you're routing from the front, if you don't have an opening of some kind in the back side, the sawdust will all come right at you, and you won't have enough light in there as well, at least not for me. I need that hole in the back side. That's why we modify and drill with a drill press and use a metal cutting hole saw to open up the back side. So when you're looking for a router, a little palm router, if you're going to use one, just make sure if it doesn't have a place for that sawdust to escape on the back side, or it might even have a vacuum attachment. If it has a dust collection attachment, that may work fine for you. We don't use it, so, but just take that into consideration when you're looking at one. You'll need either a dust collection off the backside or a place for that sawdust to escape. So that's the only thing that I would caution. But I've heard really good things about all three of those, the Rigid, the Makita, and the Bosch, and we make our custom router base plates for all five of those. The DeWalt, the Porter Cable, of course, the same, and the Bosch and the Makita and the Rigid. We make the little base plates. So if you have any questions about that, you know how to get a hold of us. So that was it on that. Second question is from John Larch, and he was saying, I know this is old, but I've never heard what happened with your Shark Tank deal. So let me fill you in on what happened with that. So I'm the one that kind of pushed for the getting on the Shark Tank, and if you guys go back through our videos, you'll see several things about the Shark Tank. So here's what the deal was. We were going to actually fly to Philadelphia from Arizona and go on an audition for the Shark Tank. We got our tickets. Everything was ready to go. A day or two before we were ready to fly to Philly, we get a contract that says in order to get into the audition, we had to sign this contract. It was 14 pages long. On the last page, there's a paragraph that said if we made it on the show, then there was several different options, but basically it came down to that if we made it on the show, the producers, not the Sharks, but the producers would get 5% of our company. That we would literally have to sign away 5% of our company to get on the show. Whether we got a deal with the Sharks or not made no difference. Just to get into the audition, we had to sign this contract. Had an attorney look it over for me and give me his opinion on it, and it did say exactly what I thought it said. It was all legalese, so, I'm not an attorney and I don't play one on TV. But anyway, so I had to have an attorney look at it, and it was what I thought it was. Well, you can imagine some of the words that my dad might have said in reaction to that. So, needless to say, we didn't go to the audition. and we didn't fly to Philadelphia, and we didn't get on the show, didn't even go to the audition. I suppose looking back for the exposure that it may have given us, maybe it would have been worth it. It certainly probably would have been worth it if we were brand new, starting out business, and was starting from scratch. 5% of nothing is nothing. So at that point, maybe that would have been worth it. For us, it certainly was not. So we, Dad and I, and Vicky, we all talked about it, and the consensus was that we weren't giving up 5% of our company just to get on a show. So that's how the whole Shark Tank thing worked out. And I told that a few times on the phone to people that asked me about it. But now I don't know whether I've ever explained that on video. But that's how it worked out. Hey, I don't even watch a show anymore. I'm kind of busy doing my own thing. So, but I don't watch TV anymore either. So, but anyway, so everybody that goes on that show gives the producers of the show 5% of their company, or there were 2 or 3 options, I think. But the bottom line was like, no, we're not giving up 5% of our company. So anyway, that's the whole Shark Tank thing. So hope that puts that to rest. All right, so sign carvers of the day. We have 2 of them. And there was no breeze when we started. All right, so we have Steve Height. Now this one, I wish it was. It's really a cool little sign. I wish it was a little bit better.
Yeah.
I wish it was a little bit better picture, because the little graphics he's got on the end. One is like a trailer sitting on a patch of grass with a tree, and then the other one is a frying pan. Looks like frying up eggs and bacon or something over a campfire. It was really cool. It's off of our ribbon pattern, ribbon shaped sign. Looks like it's cedar, is what it looks like to me. But anyway, and it's I think it's the little Western letters. Yep, it's our little Western letters. So great job, Steve. I really like it. Turned out really well. Nice finish on there. Yeah, that's cedar, I'm pretty sure. So sign carver of the day, Steve. And one more, another brand new carver, or he was when he submitted this, which is incredible to me. His very first signs. Unbelievable. What's his name? Oh, Walter Roberts. That's right. Sorry. Walter Roberts. Very first signs. Unbelievable. You guys, I guess somebody must be teaching you correctly, because you're making some great signs for your very first signs. Unbelievable. I'm still blown away every time I see stuff like this for your very first signs. Great job, Walter. Great. I love the edges, doing it with a little angle grinder. Just terrific job for your first signs. Just unbelievable. So that is it for today. Let's see. Okay, so the LTS. We're hoping to have some news about the Vegas seminars. I'm hoping to have some news for you on Saturday. I'm going to really push hard this next couple days to get something going. The collaborations are going good. I may show some of the ones that I'm doing. That Fast Lane Daily I shipped off to Derek D yesterday, so I'll give you guys a heads up when that shows up on his show. What else, babe? What am I forgetting?
Connect with you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, Instagram. So it's Instagram. It's Make a Wood Sign, and I got a lot of new followers on there, and I'm trying to post something on there every day. So hope you guys are enjoying that. Facebook, again, Facebook Live on Saturday morning. So hope you guys can join us. If you have any questions, write them down and we'll answer them at the end, whether it's about what we're actually doing on the demo or whether it's unrelated to the demo. If you have questions, we'll be happy to answer them on camera. We'll get to as many as we can. So everybody, have a great Wednesday. Hope your week turns out well. Again, no video on Friday. We'll see you on Saturday morning. So be ready. Oh, by the way, if you're not friends with me on Facebook, if you're seeing this and we're not friends on Facebook, send me a friends request, because otherwise you won't get notification that we're going live on Facebook Live. So it's going to be fun. We always have a great time. So everybody have a great day. We will see you on Saturday morning. Bye.
You guys often ask me how Dad's doing. Yeah, 82 years old, still running the tractor. Dad's doing just fine. Got to do a little work here at the back of the house to fill in some dirt, pour a slab for a new shop. We're a new little shop building we're going to have outside the back door. But yeah, Dad's doing just fine. Thought you might like that. See you guys. Bye.
Hey folks, this is old Dave with a thought for the day. One of the greatest enjoyments in my life, and I'm now in my 80s, one of the things that I have enjoyed most in my life is watching the success of someone else. And especially if it's someone that somewhere along the line I've been able to help. And so this is the thing. When you get to where you can enjoy someone else's success as much or even more than your own, then you'll be truly happy. And I'm a very happy man because I've seen a lot of people become successful, and a lot of them is people that I've helped somewhere along the way in some small way. So that's my thought for the day. See you next time.